That's the first piece. And then let's get our time back. Yes. How can I create wealth like wealthy people? Wealthy people don't have stress they have a different kind of stress. They don't have my lights about to get cut off stress. That's a different type of stress. Or I hate the fact that my car's on the last leg stress. Or I hate the neighborhood I live in. Or doggone it, I got to pay for my kid's school this week. And I got to choose between that and get my hair done. They don't have that type of stress. So what we're going to talk about is two types of systems that we teach. And we have students all over the world that we have educated with this concept. And the first system is called the wage system. The wage system is when you don't make money, you manage money. So if you have a job, you're not making any money. You're managing your money. You know what you're going to make. So basically, you have to live according to your budget. So a budget is your paycheck. Okay? So if you're making $4,000, it says, okay, well, you can't live in this neighborhood because your money dictates that you have to live in this neighborhood. The kid can't go to this school, you can't drive this car, you can't go on these type of vacations because you're in the managing phase of your life called there's 4 quarters of life. If you're 50, you're in the third quarter. I'm 50. I'm in the third quarter. I don't have time to play. Everything I do has to make sense. It has to be income-producing conversations. I don't have time to talk about the game, who won the game, what happened over there, what happened over here. Everything has to be income-producing, and how can I leave a legacy for my children, children's children. The second thing is the wealth system. The wealth system is when you leverage, and we teach this worldwide, 4 things. You can leverage people, products, you can also leverage services or money. Delta does one thing, they leverage service, they fly. Okay, McDonald's leverages products and people, services and food. Me, I leverage all of that, and I leverage my money because we're real estate investors as well. And we're going to own real estate around the world through the people. It makes no sense for us to own real estate in Nassau without people from Nassau. Okay, so most people make the concept of, I want to buy that house, but if everybody in this room had $10,000, then we could buy whatever we want to buy. But then everybody gets a $2,000 return, as opposed to maybe $30,000 if you did it by yourself, but you did one. If you do it with the plethora of people, you can do 50 of them. And then 2,000 times 50, you can do math. So, and then some of them will be customer acquisition. Some of them will be rental properties, it depends. Some of them will flip. But at the end of the day, we can't do anything unless everybody has something to put in the pocket. So that's why MLMs. MLMs give you instant cash quickly. I went from 4 years ago from having $600 in my bank account to having multiple $100,000 in my bank account. And I did that by, first of all, paying attention to the person. First of all, if you hang around 4 broke people, you're going to be defeated. If you hang around 4 wealthy people, you're going to be wealthy. It's impossible to hang around wealthy people and not to start speaking a different language. I don't speak the language of broke people. So, and the first thing that a person has to do is you have to make an investment. Network marketing is an investment that if you work, you will get a tremendous return. It's not on travel anymore. So let's talk about travel. When you first come into business, we want you to talk intelligently and fluently about our industry. We want you to be able to sound like you know what you're talking about. So when you join our business, we have a travel agent university that you have to pass and get certified so before you can start looking at travel. Because when you call Carnival Cruise and they ask you what's a consortium, we don't want you to say what's that, so that they can call our corporate office and say, how are you certifying people that don't know? We didn't, that's not our job. Our job is to give you a quote. You're supposed to know the other stuff. So for instance, 6 nights on the Caribbean cruise, for 2 people, $2,600, Carnival Cruise is going to pay our company a portion of that, which is $328. And your commission is, because you book the actual cruise, is $246. Okay, now here's the wealth system. I sign you up. So I make 5% of what you just made, which is $12. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, but I have thousands of people on my team, and times that times, let's just say 1,000. but I have multiple thousands of people on my team. So, but I've only recruited 25. Somebody will get that in a minute. And what happens is that $12 times 1,000 people is a different, same thing with buying a house. There's power in numbers. So what we're talking about is, how do you get to the point of duplication? What we do is we teach a duplicatable system both in real estate and in network marketing. And if you're going to be a part of our investment group, it all works hand in hand, because we will dominate this island of Nassau, because we're not just going to do them. We will own stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
What we're talking about is how you duplicate. The first, success is not success unless it's duplicatable. When you walk into a McDonald's, even in Nassau, the fries is on the left. Same thing. And you can't go and change the special sauce and lettuce cheese. The Big Mac is the Big Mac. Okay? So it's the same thing with this. You don't need to overthink this. You don't need to have analysis paralysis. What you need to do is just follow the system that's in place. So simply, you're just going to share what we teach you to share to people, and as they come in, you're going to earn $50. The second person, 50, third person, 50. In investing, the first thing you want is return of investment. That's your return of investment, because it's $175 to come in, or $145 plus $25 fee to be a distributor. So you just got your return of investment for the most part right there. In business, it generally takes a little bit longer, but you're able to get your return of investment within inside of a day. Some people do it inside of an hour. I've seen people do it inside the same day they signed up, because they brought 10 people with them. So it just really depends on your appetite for success. So your third person, now you're going to enter into the wage system, because now while you're working your full-time job, you just duplicated yourself. You have, see, you don't have a Bahamian business, you have a New York business, because if you have a cousin in New York, they're going to duplicate your efforts in New York. If you have a sister that lives in North Carolina, see, I want you to understand, global business is global. Yes. Okay, I have a Nigerian team. I'll be in Nigeria in December, and people don't understand how much money is in Nigeria. You go over there, but let me just say, the first two people that your third person, everybody say three.
Three.
On your third person, when they bring in two business partners, because you sponsored that third person, you make $20 every time they bring in two people. Okay, so imagine making $20 doesn't seem like a lot of money to just the first two bros give you $20. Not even everybody in here. Because this is really what my life looks like. It's more like that. But just when you first start off, just say, just this right here, just these 10 people gave you $20 for that week. Would that make your life a little bit better to have an additional $200? For me, remember, I had $600 when I first started this business. And I made $3,000 a month, which was nothing. I was managing my money. Okay? And I was embarrassed. 46-year-old guy with that amount of money. So, then you should be too. If you can do something about it, right? So, I mean, seriously.
Yes,
so, at that particular point, I began to, life became just a little bit easier for me than the average table guy, because I wasn't living weekend to weekend, right? That extra $20 times 10 people times 15, then the next thing you know, 40 people's coming in, 60 people. My week started, so 6 months later I retired. I said, I'll see you later, because I was making more money in a week than I was making in a month. Okay, so this is what we're talking about, guys. We're talking about the ability to leverage people, and what's incredible is those same people are leveraging other people, so it's duplicated. So that's what's so powerful about our business. I signed up somebody, Jackie Pippen. I signed her up. And she's making more money than me. I saw that she went to the second highest paid person in the company, knocked me out at number 4. So you can, the people that you sign up can make more money than you. Okay? So what I'm so excited about, guys, is that duplicatable system. Now, this is what made me sign up. I could not wait. I had one question. Are you sure you're going to pay me? Because at my job, not only was my job customer service, talking to people. When I got to your house, I had to make you feel comfortable, to come into your home, to allow me the privilege of installing your cable. Right? So I did that for 17-some years. So I'm in there. So I was a customer service guy. So I developed a little bit of this from talking to people. So they paid me nothing to do that, to make Comcast look great, because I had to be professional and yes, ma'am, accommodating. Oh, you like the TV over here? Oh, yes, okay, I can do that. That's not a problem. And all of this, right? So from there, I had to install the cable, had to climb the telephone pole and run the wire from the pole to the house, had to drop it down. If they had a basement, I had to go in a crawl space. If they had an attic, I had to drop it in the attic. So the average install was about 2 to 3 hours. And here's what I'm trying to say to you. What I'm trying to say to you is that was hard. This was easy. You're going to pay me $14,000 a month to get 1,000 people in this business? I only have one question. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? So what I did, I used to shoot pool and drink beer with the rest of the miserable cable guys. That was how we got our business. Then we go home to our family and just deal with that. That was my way. It kept me sane. When I got with my success coach, he taught me something. He said, do you know that you can't manage time? Because you can't stop, create, or add another second of time. But you can manage what you do with your time. So he said, I don't want to hear it, man. You're telling me you don't have time to do this business. You get home from work. When you're in the car wasting your time listening to Steve Harvey Morning Show, what do you call it? When you get home from work. So I stopped looking at TV. I hadn't looked at a football game since September 23rd, 2013. Not one game. I don't know the new basketball players. I don't know who. I can't tell you what Dubai feels like, though. And I was there for 10 days on my birthday last year. I can't tell you what Barbados, the food in Barbados tastes like. I can tell you what the food in England tastes like. I can tell you what the food in Paris tastes like. Okay? I can tell you what the food in Greece tastes like. Santorini. But I can't tell you who's the new basketball player or whatever. Those people are multimillionaires already. So once I began to understand that, I can't tell you how to play golf. I started doing what rich people do. Everything they do, I do. Okay? I started emulating the way that they operate. Okay? Now, what I can tell you is that when you sign up 4 people, the company's going to give you $14 residual. Now, let me tell you how poor people think. You cannot save your way to financial freedom. So, what is your money? Rich people laugh at us. They're like, these people put their money in the bank, and all we're doing is investing, and they ain't doing nothing with it. Because, they take your money. I'm telling you now, this is their conversation. They laugh at our ignorance. Ignorance means ignoring the truth. That's all ignorance means. You ignore the truth. The truth of the matter is, the money that you putting in the bank is not making you a dime. And if it's not making you money, it's costing you money. So what I'm saying to you is, they have taught us to be consumers and not producers. And we'll spend our whole life, but we're scared to invest. It's ridiculous. I don't even get it. But here it is. So what happens is, you just made $14 residual. Don't laugh at that, because how much did you make last month from your bank? With your money sitting in the bank? About
0.
Okay, so now you just duplicated yourself because you said, guess what? I volunteered for success. I'm gonna be a leader. I saw Mr. Thurston standing in front of the room. There's nothing special about this guy. I can read. I can put my own flavor on this presentation that he's doing, because when you join, this is in your back office. It's duplicated. You don't have to create your own slides. We have them there for you. So 4 people quickly turns into 16 because you have 4 leaders that you just created. And not only that, they're creating leaders globally. Not just because now you get to call your cousin. And we have a meeting in every state in the United States. All you have to do is invite them to the meeting. And that's called duplicating. That's called leveraging somebody else. Because you call me and say, Mr. Thurston, I have somebody going to the meeting. I call the leader there, make sure this person da-da-da-da-da. Okay? It might be somebody in here that Jasmine Bradford referred, because she texted me and said there's some people in the Bahamas that was coming. Anybody know Jasmine Bradford? Somebody in Miami tried to leverage, but it didn't happen. But anyway, so that's 16 people. Now those 6, so now you're talking $168. It's only $79 a month for your franchise fee. And when you sign up today, your website is open. immediately. People can start booking travel from your retail site, and you can get a percentage of that, but you cannot book people professionally until you get your certification. And when you book people professionally, you get to add money to it and make even more money. Now, so now your business is free. Does everybody see that? Because it's $168, it's only $79 a month. Okay? Now this is every single month, as long as those 16 people stay in there. Now, let me answer your question. If it goes down to 15, what happens? It's less money. Am I right?
Yeah.
But that's in every business. If you sell less French fries, do you make as much as you made the week before? No. So that's business. Can everybody say that's business?
That's business.
That's absolutely business. So as you grow to 64 people, now you have 224 and what's left from 79. Now, your business grows to 256 people. The Lockharts have way more than that on their team. So now you're talking about an additional $1,300 a month. Now, speaking of the Lockharts, in April of this year, they were in Las Vegas, and because they were, now we're talking about the Bahamas. Do you know how many people it is in vacation worldwide? The Lockharts were number 17.
Wow.
That's not impressive. Because they were number 17, they were able to go on stage with the top 20 income earners. And they picked, everybody got a suitcase. And inside the suitcase, if you pick the right one, and we had just prayed, and I was like, oh, I feel sorry for them. They're not going. 20 people, Lockhart looked me dead in the eye and said, that's my truck. I said, dude, against 20 people, and they prayed, and they some prayers, boy. If you want to hear them pray, get some prayers. They got some Bahamian prayers, boy. So they on stage, and they're going to show you the video at the end. The CEO said, 1, 2, 3. They opened it up, and guess what was there? We put $70,000 in their bank account. They went to the Auto Mall, it's called Auto Mall,
Yeah.
and they rode off with a 2017. If they quit vacation today, it's still their car. 2017 Toyota 4Runner limited edition.
Don't forget that.
This and the that and the that and this. But that's what's called you look like your choices. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
Now what if they would have came to this meeting 2 years ago? Because when we first came, the meeting was we were meeting in hotel rooms, and there was in my room actually. I was renting rooms. So this is far better. What if they would have came and walked out? Would they? I want you to think about it. Right? Is there anybody in this room that wouldn't like a brand new car? Okay? Just think about that now. Because guess what? It was some people on that same day that got up and walked out and went home and prayed and said, God, please send me a blessing. Somebody will miss that, man. But anyway, but all I'm trying to tell you guys is $1 million is 83,000. I want you to think about this now. If you break $1 million down over 12 months, it's $83,333.33 a month. That's $83,333.33 a month. 100,000, which is very easy to get in our industry, is $8,333.33 a month. Okay? Of course. On and on and on. Right? So if you want to be a millionaire, this is what made me join. I said, now wait a minute. If I get 4,000 people have potential to make $57,000 a month, and when I move to 16,000 people, I'm going to make over $302,000 a month just from that one income stream alone. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I was sold from that moment. I only asked, are you sure that you're going to pay me? Because I can do that. I don't care how many people tell me that. Because I'm relentless. Because I understand. Let me tell you something. There's nothing in the world that's going to stop me from owning a boat that's about $1.5 million right out there in Paradise Island. Nothing in the world. It's impossible. Because I made up my mind that I want one. And I took the picture of it so I can look at it every day. And I'm going to do what I have to do to get it, because wanting to become a millionaire without a plan is hallucination. That's what you're doing. You're lying to yourself. Let me tell you something. If you're in the fourth quarter of your life, you're 50 years old. If you're between 30 and 50, you're in the second quarter of your life. You only hit 4 quarters. And you can't go back to 40. Now think about everything that you've done this far. And here's the God's honest truth. I had to realize that. I had to get the chip off my shoulder, and I had to say, man, Billy, that's my name, Billy. Obviously, in Thurston. You know, Billy, you're right where you are because the things you've done in your life. But it's never too late. This is, I know what it feels like to make 30, 40 grand a month. Okay? I know what it feels like to go to my bank account and just smile. And I also know what it feels like to tell people no, because I don't have it. Now, I'm everybody, granddad, everybody love. You know, it's granddad, you coming over, granddad? Right? I like that. I like that, man. I like giving my mom a couple $1,000.
Right.
I love that. Success is what happens to you. Significance is what happens through you. Let me tell you something. We're going to make so many wealthy people on this island. And then we're going to have a lot of people to watch us do it. Okay? I guarantee you. It's because this is what we're doing. You know when you make up your mind to do something, it's done? That's true. Okay. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited about the rawness of the Bahamian people, man. Like the concepts, they already there. We just got to prove them. I created something called Bridging the Gap. And Bridging the Gap is where you are and where you want to be. That's the stuff in between. That's the gap. How do you get from where you are to where you want to be? Unity, man. It's simple. $1 don't mean nothing, but it's a lot times 100 people. Am I right?
Yeah.
But we ought to be sick and tired of letting people tell us that, well, you know, we can work together. That's why I bridged the gap with Nigeria. I reached out to the first Nigerian brother that I said, look, brother, I'm tired of people saying African Americans and Africans don't get along. I need your help. I need you to help me bridge that gap. I don't speak the language, but you speak English, I can tell you what I'm thinking, and I need you to convey this to your people. We signed so many Nigerians up because at the end of the day, it's just a concept. That's the problem. We allow them to say that, and we believe it. Let me tell you something. Bahamian, Haitian, doesn't matter. Black people, New York ain't no different than downtown. Do you understand? The south side of Chicago is the same thing as the Bahamas. You put a beat on, your feet gonna move. That's the DNA. It's in you. It's in our DNA. You can't help it. It's just good. You know, you just next thing you know, you're doing it, right? Because it exists. So, what I love is the rawness here, and I know it's the potential, right, for us to work together to make millions. Do you understand that that's what every single person does? Do you understand that? And you know what? We don't need. Jesus did it with 12. We just need a couple people, man. We just need a couple people that are ready to make a move, and we're gonna do that right here in this company. So, independent business associate. That's a rank that you achieve when you sign up one business partner. Do we have any independent business associates in the room today? So, give it up. And that's my little girl right there.
Yes.
Because he's a young man. See, he don't understand. I can't. You don't understand that word, do you? See, you don't come from that other stuff. The young people, you know how many young people on my team are killing it? I got young people on my team that will retire before they even had their first job. Do you know that there's a person on my team, 18 years old, 18 years old, that's going to make more than her teacher at her school.
Yes.
This is her last year of high school, and she already a national executive.
Wow.
That's what's going to happen. That's my, see, the young people, man. I understand. Because, see, we know that the world is moving to the internet. So you got to have an internet business. And if you don't, we don't generally believe a house is on fire until we smell smoke. In America, they said that 37% of the jobs are going to be replaced by automation by 2030. By 2030, that's just around the corner. So, proud of you, man. And I can't wait. We do 3 things. We connect, cultivate, and celebrate. I can't wait to celebrate your victory because we celebrate. And you can't tell me if young people, they show their underwear and all that because somebody showed them that. So this gentleman, when he starts putting on those custom-made suits that you're going to start buying, right? Those custom suits, you're going to influence some folks.
Yes, sir.
Watch that. So, when you sign up 3 people, you're known as an executive. And when you sign up, just a couple days ago, right? A week ago, and he's already got his first. That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
We got to celebrate our youth, man.
Yeah.
Because you know what? That same young man can be a killer or a murderer or a robber.
Yes.
So when a young person does something amazing, we got to get excited for him. So when you sign up 3 people, you're known as executive. Any executives in the building today? The next level is regional executive when you sign up 6 people. You have 6 business partners on your team. Do we have any regional executives in the building today? The next level is the highest level that you can go to by yourself. See, and it's a reason why, because once you reach this level, you can't teach what you haven't reached. Once you reach it, you can what?
Teach it.
There you go. The next level is national executive. Do we have any national executives? Stand up right where you are. All my national executives. Just your name and what you do. That's it.
Jennifer Brennan, I'm a national. I think vacation was what means the world to me. I won't give a great thing in the world. So I would ask you, to take advantage of this.
Good stuff. Name and what you do, please.
Hi, I'm Yvette Knowles. I'm an executive assistant at Life Key Club.
All right.
My name is Orly Smith. I'm a national. Oh, what I do? I work. Okay. I work at the Bahamas Orthodontic Center as a scheduling coordinator. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And the reason that we say that because that's what you're gonna retire from that.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Same thing. I used to stand up on William Thurston on the cable installer. Right? So the next level, once you reach this, then you can teach it. You only need 3 people to reach the level that they just raised. And then they'll be known as international executive. And that's that comp club. Because you get a $600 lifestyle bonus plus a $600 build bonus every single month. You start your month off with $1,200. And that can pay somebody more. But I mean, you get to keep more. See, and I want you to understand now, you made an investment, and now you get a return
Say hi,
on your
Sunday.
investment.
Say hi.
Or your money can stay in your account. You get nothing but account money. And the feeling of that you okay because I got $500 in my account. Am I right or wrong? All right? Okay. Do we have any international executives in the building?
Oh yeah.
That's good stuff. She's shy and all that. So, you know, I can speak unless you want to say something. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, she does.
Pretty quick.
Okay, good night. My name is Kislan Dawson. I'm an international executive. I am also a media production individual, but thanks to Traveris Global, I finally own that yacht on the ocean and live behind the gates, by the way. I ain't living over the hill. I ain't living behind the gates.
All right.
Everybody say nine.
Diamond.
So we have two diamonds on the island of Nassau, and that's amazing. And when these two individuals showed up, I knew. I just knew. And we just getting started, guys. So, they represent Nassau. It's time for Nassau to get behind this movement. And let's create and change some lives. We're looking for some strong people that are serious about changing their lives. These two individuals are family together. And they come to America all the time to kick it. We go around the world together. We're in Barbados, Las Vegas, just traveling and having fun. And what I love about it, they're under 30 years old. Under 30. There's only one regret that I have in my life, that I didn't join the wealth system until I was 46 years old. If I could go back, because guess what, guys? I got all kinds of stuff now, but I'm supposed to have it, right? It's not as fun as when I was 30. With a brand new album and all the whip stuff I got. It's more fun at 30 than it is at 50. Come on up to the front.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I just want to reflect on what Mr. Thurston said. He really put it in perspective for me. We went to see the presentation not because we were interested. I don't know if there's some of you here that are not interested, that heard all of this good stuff and are still not interested. But I wasn't interested. I was about to walk out. The plan was we would just go, let's make the room look full, just to support a friend because, she had brought this guy over and I just didn't want her to feel bad, and I didn't want the guy to feel bad that he was coming to support her and she wasn't doing anything. So I just went to make up the room, make the room look full. And when it was out, I told my husband, let's go. He said, no, we gonna do this. I said, no. We said we were just coming to make the room look full.
We had the husband and wife talking, they got, listen, we enjoying this.
No.
So if I say yes, you say no, and if you say yes, I'll say no.
We were not about to jump on that review. But he said, no, we have to do this. And I said, no, that wasn't the agreement. The agreement was we were just going to support her. And we were going to sit there. That guy's going to think we're going to sign up. And we're going to leave. And he's never going to see us again. But my husband had a different plan. Somewhere in the presentation, something changed. And he didn't tell me. So I said no. He said yes. Then he throws a low blow. He said, Inky, what do we have to lose? I just paid $134 for makeup for you today. That can't bring us no money in our home. So what do we have to lose? So I had to step back because he had a friend. We spend money on things that can't bring us no money. I didn't tell you though.
Yeah.
We didn't have no more money. I was buying makeup, right?
Yeah.
So I stepped back and I let him do his thing, and I have this thing in my hand now. Yeah, he doing that on him. His name on that. He used his credit card, that on him. He gonna work that himself. Okay. Didn't tell him that. We got home. I'm praying, asking for a miracle. I need some money. He broke. And we go on our knees and pray, oh Lord, help me, please, please, help me, what I can do. Give me something to do, give me some money. And the Holy Spirit said to me, I gave you something that is limitless. So I got up that morning and I'm looking, searching for this thing that he just, got himself into, and I'm watching the videos and I'm saying, okay, let me see if I can do this. Thank God I jumped on that bandwagon with him. Because who would have known that months later, I would have been able to walk away from a regular 9 to 5. Who would have known that in April of this year, I would be the recipient? And I said, me? That is Cosmica. Yeah. On 2017, and Mike picked it out for me. I felt grateful, but it's like, now. You jumping your
Look at Ozzy, look at her.
You know, some people be like, well, you all of that stuff, they have some all of that stuff, I never had a brand new car. And on top of that, I never had a brand new car, and I didn't have to pay for it. I didn't have to find the customs money to bring it in. I didn't have to figure out how I can get this price lower down. So you know what we do?
Yeah,
We give them the lower price so that the customs can be lower. I didn't have to go through that. I went on, I didn't even pick the car, he picked the car. When I got to the lot, it was for me to jump in and take it home.
Thank you very much.
So, like Mr. Thurston says, we look like the Thank God, he made the right decision.
Please forgive her, she's home. But I like to paint pictures, right? And
There we go.
this was in our first business. We sat in a few of these to the back, and an American came up and said, "Oh, listen, I made it." And I'd sit down and be like, "You know what? You expected to make that, buddy. You're an American. You can do that." The fact of the matter is, right? You have winners and losers, complainers and doers. That's what you have. Now I could have sat there and say, "Man, you're gay, Megan. We're seeing Atlanta with 1 million people in one area and 10 million in the next area, and this and that." But I said, you know what? This is what the fact is. I spend $175 on stuff I don't know what I spend it on. Period. Period. That's what we do. We do it. So what? Listen to this now. My wife and I were sitting right to the back, I think it was the third or fourth row. Picture it. That was us. So picture us in this room right now, in the fourth row, where some of you are. And some of you ain't scared in the front, but I like to just sit back and peek behind someone's head sometimes and be like, all right. Because I'm noticeable. I'm 6'5", people like to point at me, "You sir, you sir." I didn't mean that. You know? So that's what we were. And we could have did this. I could have said, "Man, that was interesting. I think it worked." And left. My wife would have still been a banker. Coming home complaining every day. He would have still have been worrying about, "Oh man, you got to bring in another car from the States." Because you know it's used and they're nice until someone then ride with half the life. You just get the second out. Could anyone know the feeling of having a $70,000 vehicle you don't have to pay for? Listen. Oh man. Let me tell you how scary it is. Some days I was like, "Mother said we missed the payment." Oh, we don't have to pay nothing. But I'm serious. It's funny, but I'm serious. I didn't even tell my wife that because she's like, "How you been?" Oh, we don't have to. But decisions. I'm a Bahamian. And the choices you make are so important because someone sitting down and say, "Man, I'm 50, I can't do this." "Oh, I'm 20. I don't know nobody." Let me tell you this then. Where we are now came from no one directly related or known to us. No one. So if you know nobody or 1,000 people, it don't matter. Because out of that 1,000, you may get 10. And 3 of that 10 is going to take you the way you need to be. The people you do not think is going to be valuable to you is who will be. Let me tell you something. Opportunity comes. It's up to you to take it. We can make all the excuses in the world, but as a Bahamian, I'm starting and telling you now. I ain't just in the Bahamas, because everybody's saying, "But in the Bahamas, they didn't get 300 people." We have 400,000. We get 300. 300. And of the 300, a large amount ain't even in the Bahamas. Because you don't have to be. You be in Barbados, Turks,
Jamaica.
Virgin Islands, Miami, South Florida,
St. Thomas.
Jamaica. Where you want to be. And listen to me, I want to highlight Eastland. She said something that when she first signed up, she said, "Listen, you know why I'm doing this? For the money to accomplish my dream." Her dream is to own videoing company. What is it?
IFX Studios.
Yeah, that kind of stuff, right? And she said, when I get here, I'm going to keep vacation because it's making money, but I need that income to build my dream. I wanted to start a $200,000 company a couple of years ago. How? With what? Because the bank only giving you money for a car.
But the vacation.
And vacation.
No, back to school.
Back to school.
Things that you can't make money off of.
That's true.
We then made thousands of dollars in this company. Thousands. And then we have 70,000 sitting there. So, if I never make another penny, am I so happy? I am happy because I didn't make my money back. Everything I invested times probably 100 right now. By now, probably. So, I mean, it's all about you. Don't put limits on yourself. Nothing can stop me. Nothing. And the minute money starts in here, success starts here. If you say, but I can't do it, you can't do it. Period. Just shut down. Don't do it. I am not tall. I'm short. I'm not muscular. All of this is in the world. The only thing should be coming out of your mouth is, I can do it. Thank you.
And I like that, guys, because that's an investment. That's what it's all about. It's about everybody having something to put in the pocket. All the different diamond levels, they're there for you. They come with extreme diamond rewards every single month. Guys, it's only $174 to get started today. When you get started, your website's up right now today, and you just put yourself in a position to make a profit with some money. All you did was, money is an illusion. I was taught this by wealth. We place all this value on money. It's an illusion. It's really, it has no value. The value of money is to make more money so that you can buy assets, because the value of the dollar is decreasing.
Yep.
You know what they do in America? When we run out of money, they print more. Because the Bahamian dollar is the same as the American dollar. Unless you know the value of our dollar went away. It is going to keep going. Because it's not backed by gold anymore. That's a different type of conversation that I didn't understand until I was taught from these people. You got to have assets.
Yeah.
And assets are things that you can touch that bring in income. Cash flow. Cash is not king. This is what I was taught. Cash flow is king. Multiple streams of income. So what we're talking about doing, guys, we're going to do. We're not just talking about it. We are going to have one of the strongest economic groups in the Bahamas, because we're not here to just do MLMs. That's just a way for you to create some income. We're doing more, I promise you. And you will not, and it will be very, very public. And there will be some people that probably won't be happy, because we're going to make an impact. Because why can't we open up a grocery store?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Why can't we own stuff right here? I don't see nothing but potential here. There's no real competition here. There's no real competition. There's no real competition. Money can get you what you want. So guys, I want you to get with the person that invited you. I want you to get started. And I want you to join us on this journey, because we're going somewhere. And that's just it. That's my life. My life is that's what I'm doing. And I want to help people just like me that may have made a mistake or two in life, and but had the desire to change. So get with the person. We can get you started today. Get your training, and let's start packing up these. I want to be in the. We need 1,500 people in our next event.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
And that still should be enough.
Yes, sir.
And then I want to be able to do ballrooms there. And do and stuff like that. Our vision, man. You can't go bigger than you can think. So I said, think big. Get with the person that invited you. help us take this crusade. We're on the crusade to change people's lives, and I invite all of you to join us. We can't do it without you. God bless you.
What I did because it has changed my life. It's just awesome. Some of you don't know me. I just started to wear some glasses.